Panthers' first carry of the game. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
What happened? I think it was... Well, we were kind of letting each other score, so... It's a little skewed. Me and my score was like, I think 50 to 20 or so, somewhere around there, 50 to 20.
How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball, meaning a 50-50, the ball's in the air, defenders there, receivers there, who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away. Trying for the timeout. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone. Well, they did what you said. They got off the field. Let's go right back. But happily, they put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And the kick is away. And he almost with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out. And they'll bring it out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Elusive.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And now one-yard gain up to the 26. They tried a quick hitter inside, and that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
The one draft pick I'm glad my CPU got was an 88 speed linebacker. But that's the only thing good about it. It does it automatically.
What I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me. Just
it's pretty good.
To get there, that's exactly what happened on that play. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He's got a 1st down and then some in midfield. And down to the 29-yard line. That one good for 33 in the 1st. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers. Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. That's going to be caught by Samuel. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far. And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, you guys didn't come out of the gate. I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. 2nd and 2. And he hooks it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel,
What?
his 3rd touchdown now
I love you.
on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defense
Since probably Madden, like connected franchise or just Madden in general. My whole life, basically since like Madden 12. But I didn't really start getting into connected franchise and like online shit until Madden like 17.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Already
Like personally,
this becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
I won 4 Super Bowls in a row.
team script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically
Yeah, online leagues.
12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script.
Oh hell no, I'm not that good.
I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. They try and
The pro, like I'll just get too frustrated.
3 points, get that 0 off the
But
board.
I think in
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. He'll have a 1st down past the 40.
in Madden 18, I was in the Super Bowl. I think it was 3rd quarter with like 3 minutes left, and I was down by 25, and I ended up coming back, winning the game.
and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I know at times people use it too. You've got to be able to throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense
That's
to
tough.
the pass. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. And that's good.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Down at the 45-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic.
I never really got into Mutt. Mutt is just,
Once you start
I never
this
liked it.
pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Yeah, I still don't like Mutt. It's boring to me.
From the gun on 3rd down. Wentz.
Wow,
But he makes the catch.
Justin Jefferson.
5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost
I don't give a damn. You could do whatever you want.
It's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially to come out of this. The game and intermediate stuff, you got to go and make the tackle right away.
Going for it with Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st.
Praying for it.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Probably not. There's a lot of comp in the NFC.
Now, here's another 1st and 10. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. shotgun now for Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. On the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Eagles on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Wentz to throw, and that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win anybody.
Brandon, and think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That one was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And a throw there.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag. Pulled in at the 24. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have a first at the 40. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this 1st half.
I'm sorry, Cam.
After the touchdown, it's Ryan Gold now to kick it away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Wentz now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Wentz now on 1st down. Pass incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
56 to Mike, boy, 56. Check. 56. Mike, Gray 15. Gray 15. Hey, Charlie.
Again, it's Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they will score. It's
I'm sorry, Cam.
That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the 1st half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, come out and start.
They did hoe you on that loss, though.
Improve
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it.
It's okay, Cam.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turn the ball over. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56.
To throw is Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Wentz now, he's hit on just 5 of 15 throws, a poor percentage, but it's first and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles get a score closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in a second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Oh, you got deep?
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Here we
Go.
Here we go. Watch the air.
Go. Go.
They'll set up to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Orbit. 47's the mic, boy. 47. Check. 47. Shoot.
Now back to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to pour it on. Gold to add the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now it's Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
On the double. First down, 49ers. Hey! Check tight. Check tight. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Danny. Mike, 55.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
Come on, set. 50, plant. 5. Yep.
Check. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Man open, it's Goodwin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now Gold for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Niners 48, Eagles
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Another run with Sanders. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down.
81. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
Now Wentz. Looking deep for Adams. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Taken in at the 22. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. He'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Brandon, never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they're backed up against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the 3rd level before you know it.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. So this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first and 10, it's Sanders. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Eagles on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. To throw, it's Wentz. And Adams has it, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. On first down, Sanders. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Eagles on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. Wentz going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Elliott good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Mike, 53.
Hey, high 7 now. Back to throw now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Back to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
They run with Breida. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And now look at him go. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're pretty darn good football.
Hey, Cam.
Aggressive, attacking it all.
I am. I'm sorry. It's 55-17, but
I had 2 niggas tackling him. He broke out of both tackles and ran like a 80-yard touchdown.
That shit. It's like he broke out of 2 tackles and then split another 2 people with 1 juke and then outran everybody. Like, that should never have happened.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept
55-17.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Ready. Kick the oar. Hey, dude.
Set the tone, defense, let's go. Go, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Yeah.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Fucking bum.
With a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. That'll bring up second down. Breida, he'll try the right side. Room here to run. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard.
Out of respect for you, Cam, I'm letting the time run out.
Different story here, over 20 yards.
I tried.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win. Put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
Mike, I'm about to show you this touchdown.
call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
Being in the zone.
So,
And not to mention it was 3rd and 22.
they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll fall Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Martin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. 4th quarter, you got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead. Keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
They run with Breida. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And now look at him go. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely.
GG, Cam. GG. Alright, I'll catch y'all later.